Greetings, sophisticated intuition here with your March general messages. This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn, and I can wrap it up. All right. Um, let's get into it. All right, angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. What is it that Capricorns can expect for the month of March, please? I almost said January. Very odd. What is it that Capricorns can expect for the month of March? What is it that Capricorns can expect for the month of March? Okay. 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 What is it that Capricorns can expect for the month of March? Good, good, good. Okay. All right, I like it. I like it. Oh, I love it. The sun. Okay. Oh, happy day. That's the way I feel about it for you, Capricorn. Let's see. Let's clarify. Okay. Ooh, you might be shining too bright for somebody, though. That's what Spirit just said. You might be shining too bright. Okay. Ego is what I got. Okay. All right. Clarifying energy, please, for Capricorn. Thank you. Yep. Yep. Shining too bright for somebody. Here come the haters. What is a hater, really? Somebody who just loves what you're doing. Wish they could do it too. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right. Some transition here. Okay. Some transformation. Something's got to end in order for something to begin. Okay. Do not be weary of death. Death is our friend. Okay. Not in the physical realm, we're not friendly. We're not. We don't welcome it, right? But in the tarot realm, in the spiritual realm, when death shows up, this is a good thing because that means that it's time for something new. The spring equinox is coming, and so we're going to see, the rebirth. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to get to. The rebirth of the land here pretty soon, and so that's what that death is representing for you. Or what was I about to say? Yeah, Capricorn is a rebirth. Okay, all right. For some reason, I'm stuck in January for you guys. I keep hearing it, January, January. So perhaps something happened. Whatever's going on here is a reflection of what happened in January. Okay, Mars, move forward and defend self. Okay, so Mars can be my little feisty energy for you, Capricorn. It can get a little rowdy sometimes, almost to the effect of, wanting to fight physically. Okay, don't fight nobody. All right, all right. We want to operate from love, but moreover, I just feel like strongly inspired to do something about it. Okay, this is almost giving me like revolution type energy. Definitely something like that. Hell no, we won't go. That's the way I feel. Okay, I hope YouTube doesn't censor that, but that's the way I'm feeling with this Mars energy. Hell no, we won't go. Okay. So here's the Four of Wands: stability, celebration, happiness, divine union. Right? Clarified by the Three of Swords. Okay. I do feel like it doesn't have to be in your romantic situation, but if it is, you know that it is. Okay, Capricorn. But I do feel like my happiness has been betrayed or something like that. I can't. Oh, I want to further clarify, but I promised myself we're sticking to the script today. Everybody getting the same thing. Okay, so because there's this happiness that wants to come in, but the Three of Swords is telling me that something hurt. That's something that, oh, okay, thank you, that my home is not happy. Okay, this is like an unhappy home right here. Three of Swords and the Four of Wands. Okay, all is not lost. Healing can be done, but it just feels like there's some type of unhappy home here. And then with this Mars energy coming in, like with this hell no, we won't go, it's almost as if there's like some type of separation or breakup. But I'm not leaving, you leave. No, I'm not leaving, you leave. That's the type of energy I'm getting off of that. Okay, There's been some lessons that have been learned from a commitment or some traditional energy here. The Hierophant showed up, clarified by the Page of Swords. Okay, I got like a little message here of, and this may not resonate with everybody, but if there is some type of separation in which there is physical distance, and one of the individuals has moved on, someone is watching the new relationship. Okay, and the reason why they're watching is not to like be sicko mode stalker, but they're trying to learn they why they didn't measure up is what I'm hearing. Okay. Okay. All right. Moving away from the romance just a little bit, there's also this message here of learning how to be in a commitment. Okay. And that, again, moving away from romance, I said that because Spirit's kind of telling me that this is in another sector of life here as well. So learning how to be committed. Okay. Whether that's committed to your faith, committed to your job, committed to your friends and your family, whatever it might be. Okay. All right. Then we got the Page of Wands and the Emperor. Okay. I got this very I don't want to call it mundane because it's a little bit on the spiritual side of things, because I'm getting physical realm and spiritual realm, that some of you will be getting a message from your father. And I know that in for the majority, not the majority, I do want to say it's the majority because it seems that way, that fathers are not in the home. Okay, I feel like that's a majority. I don't feel like that's a minority, sadly. Okay, or at least in America, that seems to be the case. Doesn't mean that they all just like left behind and never showed up and were never there. They're just not with the mothers. It's not a in-home situation. They're tending or taking care of or providing for away from the main home, if that makes any sense for you, Capricorn. You might be that father that's outside of the home. But I'm getting this message of pretty much like somebody who's gonna be, that's somebody that's wiser. Okay. Thank you for that, Spirit, because I was like, get to the point here. But I feel like with that Page of Wands and the Emperor here is that somebody comes in who's wiser, who knows better, who's been around the block, who's seen this sad song before, who knows how to maneuver out of this situation and into higher ground. Okay. Emperor, Mars energy. Yeah. This is a maneuver. This is a maneuver that's coming in. Okay. I do feel like it's a strong masculine energy, older, wiser, more mature. Okay. Listen is what I heard with the Page of Wands. Listen to what they have to say. You don't have to do what they said do. Just take the time to listen because they have some wisdom, some truth to share. Okay. All right. Not staying too long for anybody. For the sign of Capricorn, may I have one, please? What is it that they can expect for the month of March? Thank you. Yep. This is an emperor. This is somebody who takes action. This is somebody who does what they said they were going to do. Messenger of action. Something new and exciting related to creativity or your career comes to your attention. You feel an eagerness to learn and you're ready to get going. Although you may feel insecure, do it anyway. This card represents someone in your life, or maybe you, who is creative, enthusiastic, and fascinated by life and who wants to try everything. Okay, I'm just really getting, if the rest of the message resonated, awesome. But I'm really just getting the messenger of action. Somebody who is coming in, okay? If this was war times, this would be the general coming to say, coming to give the pep talk, okay, to everybody that we're getting ready to go to war, and this is what we need to prepare our minds, hearts, and families for. This is the energy that I'm getting, okay? Very interesting message for you, Capricorn, really for everybody today. All right, I'm glad to be back, and I hope you enjoyed your message and received some insight. If you need personal guidance, reach out. My information will be in the description. Love and light.